live from Las Vegas, Nevada. My name is Hanna Olivas, and I am so excited for today's live episode on FENIX TV, Rise with me. And my extraordinary guest today is, what can I say? I mean, what can I not say? This woman is incredible. She is an author, speaker, world-renowned female leadership coach. She teaches the warrior method. She is a breast cancer warrior survivor. She has made appearances on the stage with Tony Robbins. You've seen her appear on Fox, Forbes, Oprah Winfrey Network. She's the television actress, TV personality, but more importantly, she's just an extraordinary human being. And the wonderful person that I'm speaking about today is Bershan Shaw. So please give her a warm welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. We are live.
Yay, thank you. What a great introduction. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it.
I actually could have just went on talking about you and there's so many different things that you have done. And I know where I want to start.
Okay. Thank you so much.
So you recently created an app called You Are a Warrior.
Yes.
And I joined the app and I have to say, wow. I love it. It's so easy to use. I've connected with people within the app, but what made you want to create an app like this?
Thank you so much. I just think we need a safe, cool place to communicate where it's safe. We can share our stories. We cannot feel alone. In times like this, I mean, people are suffering in silence. People are depressed. They're anxious. They have panic attacks. They're stressed. I mean, I was just saying the other day that the youth don't even have a childhood or a teenagehood. I mean, there's a shootout every other week, which is sad, but they need a cool, safe place to just share, vent, get inspiration and motivation. So that's what the app is about.
So before any of these things that you have done, where did you grow up? Talk to me about your childhood.
Oh, yeah. So I grew up outside of Washington, D.C. in an area called Fort Washington, Maryland. So I always had big dreams of going to New York City and Los Angeles. And I did, thankfully. And my journey, my father was a big role in my life and always told me to keep going and never stop. He was just like, no matter what, don't ever give up on your dreams. And so here I am looking at myself. I own a coaching institute. I speak all around the world. I launched a mental health app. It's in beta. We're doing a full launch in January, but we want friends and family to join and let us know how they feel. We want to upgrade the app for you. So I'm really excited.
Well, I think the app is wonderful. I mean, I've met some really cool people in there. I like how you have the different areas in the app: stress, depression, inspiration, like all these different things. Like you said earlier, our world is going through a major transition. So I think the app is extraordinary. And if this is just beta, I can only imagine what it's going to be like on full launch.
Oh, yeah. We have some goodies for you. Yes. And please, look, come back every day, be anonymous, share your story, express yourself. We love it. We want everyone to come and share their story and tell us how they feel or what they're going through. We have coaches that's going to chime in. We have therapists coming. It's a lot. We have a lot of great stuff.
So before this app was created, you have also written a book.
Yep, I did.
And you have the word unstoppable in this book. Talk to me. Where did the creation of that book come from?
It came from just my journey. So I have 2 books out. One is called 365 Ways to Challenge You to a Better Life. And one is called Unstoppable Warrior Woman. And they go together because this is all like the foundation of the app. The app has challenges on it, right? So it's 365 challenges. You do 1 challenge a day because it takes 21 days to make a habit, 90 days to make a habit, a lifestyle. And when I was going through my breast cancer journey, I was just telling myself, I'm going to challenge myself every day and be the best I can be. I'm unstoppable. So to me, you have to tell yourself positive words and do positive actions so you can get positive results. Life is about manifestation, affirmations, and getting the results.
I couldn't agree more. I went through a cancer diagnosis myself.
Well, wow.
And the word unstoppable has so much meaning to me. I love the word warrior, and you talk about the warrior method. So, what is that exactly?
Yeah. So the warrior method, it's based on 4 pillars: personal development, self-improvement, motivation, and support. So when you have those things in order, you are a full total package, right? So think about personal development. It's personal growth, self-improvement, improving yourself every day, doing something to improve yourself every day, whether it's eating, exercising, reading. Motivation, staying motivated and being around motivational people. And support. Support is huge. You need to have support to get where you are. No man is an island and no one does it on their own. So you have to have these things. So it's my method for you to grow, to elevate, to be inspired, and to be the best you can be.
So, on those tough days, and we all have them, what is one of your go tos to kind of snap out of it when you're not feeling as inspired and motivated? What do you do on those days?
Oh, I love that. I go for a walk or meditate. I'm really big into meditation and walking because, you go outside and you get fresh air. Then I go to YouTube or go to You Are a Warrior, the app, and listen to some meditation, look at some affirmations. You change your mindset by looking at positive things daily. So I try not to look at negative posts, negative content, going on the news every day. It can really drain you and really mess with your mindset. I like to see positive things, sunshine, trees, meditation, joy, love. I love to see that.
So, when you were creating this app, this came from a space of things that you experienced, things that you wanted to make that change.
Yep.
And now that it's created and now that people are using it, how does that make you feel?
Well, I got to tell you, it's so amazing. I'm like, wow, I really have an app, and I'm an African American female tech founder, right? That's exciting to me because there are not a lot of women in tech. That's why every woman who is listening to this interview join the app, right? Because
Yes.
we need to support one another. We need to help one another. It's just we're not in the tech field, and I want us to get more into technology.
So, how were you as a young child or young adult? Were you this energetic and exciting? Like, is this how it's always been?
I got to tell you, I think it is how it's always been. I remember doing an article for a newspaper and someone read and they said, I think the interviewer asked me, did cancer make me so bubbly and so like going after my dreams and so energized? And I said, I think so. But a friend of mine in college read it. He was like, no, you were like this when you were in college and in high school. You were always a go-getter. You always knew what you wanted. I think it comes from family history. My father, from Gilbert, Louisiana, poor town. I mean, my father used to pick cotton, and made it, one of the first Black millionaires in the DC area. I just think I got it from him wanting it and going after it. Because to me, talk is cheap. You can talk all day, but are you going to really take the action and do it?
Oh, I love that. Talk is cheap.
Yep.
You like put the action, do the steps. I love it. So
Yes.
now that this app is live, and I know you said it's in beta, but what do you hope? What is one of the things that you just really hope happens once it's out of beta and it's everywhere? What is one of the goals for this?
I want to save lives. I do. I want to save lives. Like, hey, 1 billion lives all around the world. I really want to, because I think a lot of this crime, I know it's not think, a lot of the crime is trauma. During COVID, we dealt with a lot of domestic violence, a lot of divorce, a lot of, unfortunately, harsh crimes were happening. More guns came on the market, and everyone is now picking up a gun. Road rage. Road rages are ending in shootouts now. That wasn't how it was. everybody is just on edge. I saw in a grocery store this man yelling at a 90-year-old woman. I mean, you don't know if anything's going to happen. I really want to save lives. Because we all have a warrior story. So I want you to tell your 3 friends, to tell their 3 friends, to post on the app, post anonymous, share their story, like have a safe space where you can share and get inspired. I want to save lives. That's what I want to do.
And the cool thing is, one of the biggest things I noticed when I was signing up and getting into it, it is user friendly, but it's co-ed. There's men and women in there.
Yeah.
So there's no gender bias. Like, and you said you can share anonymously. So you don't have to worry. I really consider it like a no judgment zone. It was easy to navigate through. I've made some great connections. The breakdown, you've made it so simplistic. So now that you've done this, and now it's going to be out to the world soon, what's next?
Oh, I love it. What's next? I got to tell you, the You Are Warrior clothing line, You Are Warrior drinks, smoothies, healthy eating, exercise. You Are Warrior is more than an app. It's a movement. It's a movement of support. So everything is a movement of like how you live, right? I was on a call the other day, and the therapist who's on our team, he said, what I love about this You Are Warrior, it makes people feel empowered, not defeated. Like you are a warrior. You are an overcomer. You can accomplish it. You can do it. It can happen. That's what I want.
I love the word warrior.
Yeah.
As a person who has had to deal with cancer, the word survivor always it never hit right. And I'm thinking, I'm not a survivor, because a survivor means like we just barely made it through. But a warrior, I picture myself like I'm fighting the battle. I'm strong. I'm armed, ready, locked, loaded to go. So the word warrior has such an extraordinary meaning. So when you call it the warrior method, when you say you are a warrior, like that's profound statements, profound actions that you've shared.
Yes. Now you are my tribe. You're my ambassador. I love this, Hanna. Yes, that's exactly right. Right. So survivor means you're just getting by. I'm a thriver. I'm a warrior. Right. I'm pushing through life. I've made it. I'm going to keep going, and I won't stop. Warriors, no matter what, push through. You may fall, but if you can look up, you can get up and you can push through.
That's right. I always say you either win or you learn, but you don't fail. The only time you fail is if you quit. So don't quit.
There it is.
Yeah. I love that.
That you are my girl. We are on the same alignment. Yes.
So in this journey, from your warrior of breast cancer and all the different things that you've done, what is something that has just been life-changing for you? Outside of the diagnosis, like you were diagnosed, but you didn't just sit with it. You worked through it. You are that warrior. But what was something that just kept you going no matter what?
The will to carry the torch. My mother passed away from stage 4 breast cancer. She unfortunately didn't beat cancer, and I did. So I'm carrying the torch for all cancer patients, everyone who's living with a life-altering disease, everyone who's dealing with trauma, struggle. I'm carrying the torch to say it is possible. And when you understand it is possible, you can do it. So it's possible. Don't give up. Don't feel defeated. Don't lie down and just give in. Keep going, warrior. You can do it. Keep going.
That's beautiful. I always say the limit is you, meaning it's me. It's not the circumstances or that illness or whatever is happening, because how we choose to react, how we choose to deal with it really is within us. So when we talk about the extraordinary female leadership coach that you are, talk to me about that. What is your favorite part of that? I mean, working with these women, developing these women.
That's it. I love working, when I got diagnosed with cancer, I was stage 4. I mean, I remember it to the day. I went and I thought it was a bad back because the cancer had spread to my back, which I didn't know. I took an MRI and I thought I was leaving, and the doctor told me to sit down. And no one wants to hear the word sit down, right?
Yeah.
It just changed my life. And I remember he said, "You've been diagnosed with terminal breast cancer, Bershan." And I'm like, "Me?" So I think it really rang into my ears. Wow, I was stuck because I didn't know what to do. But the one thing I remember is telling the doctor, "Give me a moment." I went outside to the hallway and I got on my knees and I said, "If you keep me alive, God, just keep me alive, I will motivate and inspire people all around the world." And that's what I do. And I said, women, I will let women know that they are warriors, that they can do it. And I just, when I started speaking and people started to come to me and people started to become aware of my story, I loved helping women because women are the ones who live in the fear. They don't think they can do it. They don't think they can be CEO. They don't think they can own a tech app. They don't think these things, but I wanted them to know it is possible. So coaching women, it's my sweet spot because we are here for one another. We have to support one another. We have to uplift one another or we will get left behind.
I wholeheartedly believe that. What do you think are some ways that we can really push women to the forefront and change the economic system for women moving into 2024? It's one of my personal projects, but I'm so curious to hear your thoughts on that.
You know, I think we have to stop being afraid of grabbing another woman and bringing her up. I always say, push the elevator down to get another woman, right? We have to bring other women in our circle, and we have to start recommending other people like you. You're beautiful and brilliant. You know, telling people about this show, telling people about me and the app. Like, we have been, I always say we've been bamboozled because I just know we are so smart. And men have us thinking that we're not smart enough. We're not good enough. We are leaders. We can multitask, take care of the baby, take care of the dog, go run 5 errands and be CEO. They can do one thing. And so I think it's all with us sitting at the table, not just one person at the table, 5 at the table, 10 at the table.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So when you are talking about women in tech, there is underrepresentation. We don't see that. So what is something that we can do to bring more women into that arena? I mean, I'm all for it.
Yeah. No, I want women to not be afraid because tech is engineering and it's coding and people are like, well, that's not my thing. I disagree. I think women are the smartest on this earth. I think we have to start not being afraid of it and embrace it and start having other women embrace it and having us support one another, start learning about it, right? I love reading about tech. I'm excited on building the app and exploring it and being better and better and better each day. Like, to me, I welcome it. I'm not afraid of it. And we have to stop living in fear because fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not true. Fear is false evidence appearing real.
So when you're not out being extraordinary, which is all the time, right? What do you do for you? What is something that you just love to do that just fills your soul?
Oh, I love it. I love walking. I love bike riding. I love reading. And I love playing cards, like having my friends and family come to my house and play cards because I always beat. I always win. I mean, I must say no, but I love that. I love spending time eating dinner with my friends and family. I love that. I just love being around family and friends and doing activities. I'm an activities girl for sure.
So moving into the holiday season, is there any traditions that you do? Or you new ones or?
Well, believe it or not, I decorate trees. Like, I love to do that. Like, I do it for a living just because it's a joy for me. So like, I fly to places, I go to people's homes and I decorate the trees, like really do them up. Not just small, like really do them up, like really nice department store trees. So I love doing that. So I'm going to start decorating in a week. because I love that. It brings me so much joy.
I
Yes.
kind of cheated. I started decorating the day before Halloween
Oh, wow.
for the holiday season for Christmas because it's I don't know, it makes me happy. It excites my soul. And so I
It makes me happy too. Yeah. So we're on the same page about that. I love Christmas. I love it. So, and my birthday is the 22nd. So I like to celebrate.
December, baby. Well, I'm sure
Yes.
you celebrate big and you have a lot to celebrate. So as we wind down this episode, what is the best way to get involved with You Are a Warrior?
Oh, I love it. I need ambassadors. So, and everyone, you spell You Are a Warrior, please download it. It's the letter URAWARRIOR. You Are a Warrior. I would love ambassadors. If you want to email info@yourawarrior.com. We want to spread the word. Tell your friends, tell everyone, join it. It's beta. If you love it, please give us a good rating on Apple Store or Android Store. It's a movement. I want everyone to be healed and be helped. So join the movement and follow me on Instagram. My name, Bershan Shaw, right there. BERSHANSHAW, Twitter, Threads. I'm everywhere with that name. I just think we have to start helping one another.
Agreed. And when you say it's a movement, how big do you envision this movement being for you?
5 billion people all around the world.
Oh, I love it. Yes. That is an incredible vision and goal. Let's make that happen.
That's what we're going to do. Hannah, mark my words, 5 billion people all around the world. We'll get it. With the help of you helping us.
You got it. And I believe you will. I'm so thankful that you came on today with me. Thank you for taking the time out. Everyone, join the app. You Are a Warrior. Easy to find. Follow Bershan Shaw. She's doing extraordinary things. And Bershan, thank you so much for spending today with me. I know that you have so much going on.
You're amazing. Thank you so much. What a great show. And thank you, Hannah. This is amazing. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, everyone. Bye, Bershan.
Bye.